play action on first down. Running into the open space. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Snagged out of the air. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Pulls and fires complete. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick release by the QB. Guys, let's talk a little bit about North Carolina. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
They're going to run it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Lopez to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. First play of the period, first down here. The running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the... And the Tar Heels buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. To the ground with the back. That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's... Offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs?
They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Lopez wants to fire. Got his man quickly. At the 40, there he goes. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Flushed out of the pocket. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be...
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now the smart move to keep it on the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Lopez to pass. Pressure coming. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with the W and open 0-1. set. Looking to throw, it's Flowers. He's going for it all. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Red Wolves have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the tight end. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here comes the Heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away. But you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Here on third down for this offense. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Back to throw, it's Flowers. With the catch, it's Stevens. It's a seam wide open. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Here's the Heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Red Wolves now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires deep on the run. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. on the run. It's Hatchett. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. QB draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Flowers. Just a short pass to the tight end. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to run for it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. He's got the tight end. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Gonna run it. It's Hatchett. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll take it himself.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done now.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Now on the move.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play. The defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They run the reverse. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Didn't have much. And the Red Wolves are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. This quarterback part of their running game. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Finds the tight end. He is denied. Cannot get to the first. To the air, it's Flowers. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Red Wolves with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Leaves it with the running back. very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. And the Red Wolves are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to the big tight end. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down.
Boring.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Red Wolves really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Oh my
He
God.
wants a big play here late. And it's knocked away.
They're
They'll
looking
give up the
ball,
ball, failing to convert. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Leave Oregon and go to Georgia. Pissed.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kurt, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year and really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Enough for a 1st down at the 37. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a 1st down. The Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaking tackles and going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What's that?
Progressive D again on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Completion makes it 2nd and short. Tight end goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home. What
If you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against them.
Here he goes. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
What a luxury for an offensive coordinator to trust a quarterback on 3rd and long to be able to pick up a first down off the option. Flawless execution. Remove the sticks.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Can't get off because he's 6'6".
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Now
it's second
in my
down.
position.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Get it out of here. That's it.
Finally.
Mike Backer.
First down and 10.
Thank you. Those big 6'6" dudes going in and fight. My job right here.
Back. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain.
That's why I can't play Mike. Y'all in him.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
2-year All-American, man. First team. Y'all put me on the D-line. We got chances.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown.
Celebrate with you guys. I can't get out the freaking block.
To start the drive with a good throw to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Drop on.
He'll avoid
This guy can't go to Mike.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the completion made. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they do defense with freaking nickel every play.
The Canes will have first and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Built to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score and be first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught quickly. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the right side.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground.
Tackle, shaking me.
I don't think the offensive line
Defense in. Get me out. Trying to transfer the frequencies that I do it right now. I'm a bang defense here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He can't even escape. It's a snap.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
And the wideout goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an
Thank you,
inside
finally.
give. Going absolutely nowhere.
Y'all been trying to get me in.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't swarm with a pass rush. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
On the team. Sorry, offense.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense is they might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Grab behind the line, it's Gilbert. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Eric, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. The short completion of the tight end. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Working defense, man.
He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up. Offense operating from the pistol. Chewing clock with the running game. Now what a move.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
And here he goes. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They get it down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Breaks into the clear. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, this guy's had such a great football game here. Another good decision by the quarterback to know exactly where he needed to go to get the first down to keep this drive moving. And late in this game, you want to keep that clock moving as well.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. He can go.
Let's do it.
Past the 20. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Georgia. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. But crank up the tempo here. The clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
You can't get off the tight end either.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback still with the football.
Oh, my God. Did you just see that?
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Snags a good throw. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in.
I come here. If everybody is going to make you play, they got to switch this. Like, at every school I went to, it just goes 4-3-5. Like, unlock the defense, not just the plays. Like, I'm a 4-3 defense. Don't go nickel the whole freaking time. It's horrible. Got my freaking stuff on. The power moves. I can't freaking get off the block. And for this, I'm 86. Yeah. Block shading on 86. Like, what does it take? Wait. Horrible. Stay at Alabama. Two people of touchdowns. Safety. All that working. Can't take on a freaking blocks. 6'2", 228. Can't play defense, man. So take me out.